The acquisition of Brandon Ingram shows that the Pelicans are, finally, prepared to move on to the next stage. One of the greatest players to ever wear a Pelicans uniform. Brandon Ingram will play a significant role in the team's transition to life after Anthony Davis. But it was expected that he will be traded on Wednesday night. Multiple league sources told The Athletic that the Pelicans were finalizing a blockbuster deal that would send Ingram to the Toronto Raptors in exchange for Bruce Brown, Kelly Olynyk, a 2026 top 4 protected first-round pick via Indiana, and an additional second-round pick as they made their way to the locker room after losing to the Denver Nuggets 144-119. Last summer, when New Orleans made it apparent that the two parties would not agree on the long-term extension Ingram was seeking, the story came to a long-awaited conclusion. Ingram and the Pelicans were driven to find a new home for the 27-year-old, who will become an unrestricted free agency this summer, after contract negotiations were concluded. Ingram headed to the locker room to say goodbye to his teammates and the staff who had worked with him during his 6 seasons in New Orleans after the trade news was made public. Just as New Orleans was finishing up its morning shoot-around, reserve center Daniel Tice was moved to the Oklahoma City Thunder, capping an emotional day that culminated in his departure. There was a sense that this was only the beginning as the squad gathered around Tice on the floor of the Ball Arena and said him farewell. After Zach LaVine, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Jimmy Butler, and Luka Doncic were traded, Ingram was one of the most well-known players still available. One of Ingram's colleagues was heard saying, "Not my dog," as he officially exited the locker room and the Pelicans franchise. Rumors circulated the room that the agreement with Toronto was finalized. The final Pelicans player Ingram spoke with before departing was Zion Williamson. That was fitting since Wednesday's trade marked the official end of the Williamson-Ingram partnership that was supposed to usher in a new era of New Orleans basketball.